Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Anything Goes. My name's Andrew Dika, and today I'm proud to be joined by JP O'Meara. 2 years later, if not equivalent of a Euros later, how have you been, JP?
Yeah, I've been all good, thank you, mate. How's you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Good.
Happy to see you back. Happy to see you on a big stage. And obviously live on Dazn, which we'll get to that. So I believe the last time I caught up with you, you're about 3 or 4 and 0.
Oh
Talk
yeah.
about your career because it's not stop start necessarily because there wasn't too many cancelled bouts, but injuries and a fight fell out. How does that dawn on you mentally to recover from that physical stage? Because you were getting better and then a little niggle here. How did you
Yeah.
feel?
Been pretty frustrating to say the least. Obviously I had the injury. I needed surgery, so that put me out for a while. But other than that, it's just been down to the sort of shit side of boxing where fights fall through, can't get opponents. So yeah, other than that, it's been frustrating, but hopefully we sort of get going now. I had one in April, this one in July, so hopefully get a bit of momentum going.
And you talk about that there. How many cancelled bouts, if not dates falling out, was it in total?
It wasn't. It was just getting promised things, and it wasn't happening. So I get told one date, would be sort of training for it up for it, and it just the show didn't happen or whatever. So me and my trainer sort of got a bit not fucked around, but it was just we was getting promised dates and it just never sort of evolved. So yeah, it's been frustrating. And then the one before April, I was meant to actually box in March, but they couldn't get me an opponent, so I had to pull out on fight week, which was obviously frustrating again.
And let's talk about that brief period, if you can reminisce on it. So, I believe the last time I caught up with you was either prior or just after it. So, March 2024, Angel Gomez. And you've got a list of names here, Mark Butler as well, who I've seen live as well. Talk about those 3, 4 fights you got in a row up to June, and what were you most satisfied with until the injury came?
So Gomez happened. That was in Belfast. Then I had the injury. That was the shoulder one. And obviously Mark Butler one I think was no, it wasn't the first one. It was Duran, the first one before Christmas. That was a good fight. That was one of my best performances. Then it was Mark Butler. Again, that one I was actually meant to fight a person with a winning record, but fight week he pulled out. So Mark Butler stepped in last minute, but only could do 4 rounds, he said. So that was a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. I still got to box. And then the other one was against a tough Mexican, 6 rounds, which was in June. So I had a good run, and then that's when I actually did pull out of my next fight because of a perforated eardrum. So yeah, there was another little slight injury, but that was June. So I was meant to box in September or October. Still thought I'd get out before Christmas, but nothing ever happened. So yeah, frustrating.
And do you believe in ring rust, or did you feel natural coming back?
Uh, no, I don't believe in. Well, my last one I stopped him in 1 round, so I don't think there was any ring rust there. But yeah, I'm not. Don't properly believe in it. Like I'm always in the gym, I'm sparring, so yeah, not really. No.
And yeah, talk about it there. So again, we literally just spoke about it moments ago, but what was the most frustrating thing whilst being injured? Is it the doubts in your brain and in your mind saying, oh, when am I next going to be back? Can I ever box again? Oh, am I going to be as fit as I was going to be? What were the most daunting things about it? Was it more mentally or physically?
Uh, to be honest, it's not the injuries that frustrate me because I know everyone goes through them. Obviously, it's a frustrating time. Like I'm usually normally always in the gym. Obviously, if I'm limited because of an injury, that's frustrating. But it's not the injuries that frustrate me because if I'm not 100, I know you can't be 100% every time. But if it's a injury that I can't fight. It's one of them where I've got to accept it. It's more so the things that go on in the behind the scenes in boxing. That's the frustrating part where I get told promises and obviously don't evolve, or shows getting cancelled, or opponents pulling out. That's the frustrating part. That's where it affects me mentally more so.
And so let's talk about it there. Your last opponent only been stopped 4 times. I'd say I haven't seen any of his other stoppages, but I think you done it best. And was that all the anger and frustration that was taken out onto that one?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. I sort of when I looked at him, I sort of, because I've dropped down to featherweight, I sort of looked at him and I thought, oh, I'm much bigger than him. And as soon as I caught him, I hurt him to the body straight away. Uh, and I thought, I've got him there. And that's when I sort of tumbled into the head. And obviously, I jumped on him because I knew he was hurt. And that's when the ref stepped in. So yeah, there was a lot of frustration there let out on him.
And how important was it to keep yourself cool, calm, and composed? Because we see a lot of prospects and we see a lot of fighters where they get someone hurt, but then it ends up going 4 rounds, 6 rounds of the distance. How important was it to just keep you calm and you've done the business? And yeah,
Yeah, very important, because I've done it before where I've hurt them and I've sort of gone all out and I've not punched myself out, but they've survived the round and I've sort of gone back like fucking hell, like I'm blowing here. So yeah, it's sort of bit of experience I've had before. So I knew to keep calm, just sort of have a clear head and little take a step back, keep an eye on him, and then sort of knew when to jump on him.
and like you said, the one previous, obviously you had a 6 round fight with a Mexican, which you enjoyed. But do you believe this was your best fight today, if not in the pros, or just because it's a stoppage, that doesn't necessarily mean it was your best fight? But would you say it was? Where'd you rank them across the seven?
It's hard to say, obviously, because it was sort of over within, I think, like a minute. So it's hard to say, but I knew he was a tough customer when we got him, because obviously he's only been stopped 3 or 4 times. And the people that stopped him are top fighters. So yeah, we knew going into it, it was a tough opponent, but obviously, yeah, it's hard to say with a stoppage.
And of course, let's go on to it there. So most of your career it's been between super feather and feather, but you're now 100% a featherweight.
Yeah, 100% at featherweight. Not that I'd ever, but we sort of made a decision on my last one that we'll give featherweight a go. Obviously, I haven't made the championship weight yet, but I know I can. So we've done 58 kilo, and I made it comfortable. So yeah, featherweight is where I'll be at now.
And looking at BoxRec, obviously 23rd in the country. Obviously, BoxRec doesn't always show your ability, doesn't show how good you've been. 7-0 now. Would you like to get to double digits and go 10-0? Would you like a southern area next, a traditional route? What would you like?
Uh, Obviously, whatever's best. Like, I'm just there to box. I let my team sort of deal with that. They know what I'm capable of, so I have full trust in my team and let them deal with that sort of side of boxing.
And going back onto it, so believe majority of your career, like you said, Belfast, Brighton, York Hall. Is this a fourth venue now, Copper Box, that has been in your career?
Yeah, fourth venue, yeah, Copper Box, yeah. So it's a pretty special one, obviously being next door to West Ham's ground. So I'd say this one's topped out all of them.
And live on the zone as well.
Yeah, and I've done design.
Do you feel more fresher or nah, easy come?
No, I don't feel any pressure. I've boxed for Team GB, I've boxed for England, so and I've done it loads of times. I don't feel any pressure on it. Obviously, I get nervous, but pressure wise, nah, there's no pressure added to it because it's on the zone or at the Copper Box.
And do you have an opponent confirmed or not yet? Because it's just you on the poster.
I do have an opponent. I don't know his actual name, but he's a tough come forward fighter, so it should be a good fight.
So again, like you said, coming off of a great stoppage, do you feel that you're going to continue that, get a consecutive knockout, or it's just box to your best and see how it feels? And do you think you'll make the actual limit, or just float about the featherweight limit for that one as well?
Yeah, just another sort of float about one, because it's not for a title. I don't see the point in making championship weight. It's only 50. I'm weighing 58 again, so it's only point 0.9 off championship. And yeah, obviously, if the stoppage comes, it comes. But I'm just going to go in there, do my thing, and just keep on improving how I've been in the gym. You've got to pull it into the fight night.
Your ring walk song, are you going to keep it the same or are you going to change it to Bubbles?
Nah, it's going to be Murder on the Dance Floor still. I've got to keep it to that.
And obviously, like I said, the last fight that I watched, I was like, where is JP O'Meara? I'm waiting for JP O'Meara. And I can hear your fans. And then I look back and then the fight's done already. So talk about your fans and talk about your support that have been there from the start.
Yeah, I think everyone knows I bring a lot of support. They come in numbers, they make noise, and it's not just the one here and one there. They've come to Brighton, they've come to Belfast. I had one of the most tickets sold in Belfast, so yeah, it's pretty special to have so many people backing me from West, like all over, but mainly obviously where I'm from, West London, Ealing. So yeah, I can't thank them enough because
And
obviously
yet,
without them in small hall boxing, it's a tough old game.
and every time I get on the train or get the line and I see Ealing, I remember JP O'Meara straight away. And yeah, quick question, probably a random one. Do you get recognized in public or not really?
In Ealing, everyone like knows each other, so I probably know them as well. So it's one of them, yeah.
And outside of boxing, hobbies, right? Golf, how far are we taking that?
Yeah, hopefully when I retire, I can be doing it full time. But yeah, I play golf quite a bit. Trying to sort of switch off from boxing. So yeah, I'm enjoying that a lot at the minute.
And we're going to be, instead of Conor McGregor, we're going to be calling you JP O'Meara, the billionaire, pretty soon because the amount of money you're cashing in there.
Well, hopefully, yeah.
um, and maybe a Happy Gilmore movie on you. But yeah, anything else outside the boxing that you've been keeping your mind to peace or mind to rest or to set aside those boxing in your life? That's all it is.
No, but obviously boxing's what I do, but I wouldn't say it's my whole life. Obviously, I've got a good family around me, good team around me. Obviously, I've got the golf as well. So, yeah, obviously, boxing is the main part, but I'm not one of them where boxing's my life because I don't think that's sort of healthy mentally.
And is it your cousin, right, that's been boxing most recently in Marbella? Talk about that.
Yeah, that's my cousin. Yeah, he's retired now, but yeah, he'd done a couple fights in Marbella just to sort of come off on his own terms, which he was
And
happy with.
is that a destination you'd like to fight in, or we'll see?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, we've had talks about it, so yeah, if it comes up, I'll definitely take it. I'm sure my my lot would love to go over there. So yeah, I wouldn't say no, definitely.
Let's talk about your team. Robert Caswell, as of recently, obviously, I was there for his first Southern Area fight. I was there for the second one. Usually, the saying goes, third time's a charm. And I had a slight feeling, which we all know, when you go away and you go to their promotion, to their team, and you feel like you're not the journeyman, but you're the guy that's just get there to get beat. I was surprised when I saw the outcome, and obviously what I'm hearing on social media now. Have you managed to watch the fight, and what do you think went wrong out there? If not, was it just like a bad scorecard?
Yeah, I think obviously Rob said it online as well. I think he was hard done by on the result. I thought he boxed well. Obviously, his first two losses, he's admitted to sort of obviously losing fair and square, but I think he was hard done by on the result. Um, so hopefully he can obviously I don't know if they're going to do the rematch, but it's one of them. Hopefully he gets the rematch. If not, he's obviously going to come back because I think that was the best he's boxed.
And on the night, and correct me if I'm wrong if there's anyone else, but Aaron Prosper versus Mikey Sachi. What do you make of that one and English title?
Yeah, English title's a good step up for Aaron. Obviously, um, I actually don't know much about the fella he's boxing, but yeah, there's me. There's actually five of us boxing in on the same show in the gym.
I've lost count.
Yeah, yeah. So there's obviously me, Aaron, to me, Kieran, and Harlem. So yeah, looking forward to it. We're obviously all pushing each other in the gym, and obviously the hard work's done now. So it's just we're all ready for next week. But yeah, I'm definitely confident in Aaron beating the fella.
Forget about West Ham takeover. It's your gym taking over.
Yeah,
Completely going past my mind. Talk about Toomey, right? I just want to break it down very quickly. People say a lot about is Yusuf gone past it? Have they picked him at the right time, etc., etc. Experience vet in the sport versus Toomey, who's I believe 6-1 now, come off a good fight with Ross Driscoll in a war. Do you believe that he gets the job done?
yeah, for sure. I'm obviously backing my boy, but I do believe he does beat Yusuf. I know Yusuf's a good fighter as well, so I reckon it could be a really good fight, entertaining. But I've seen Toomey in the gym; he's working hard, and I wouldn't underestimate him.
And like you said as well with Harlem, everyone's the same. Once you get in the gym, you're following, you design the clothes, everything drops. You're all the same. You're all training hard. But how good is it to have someone of such higher level and someone that's topping the bill, of course?
Yeah, yeah, it's brilliant. Being around obviously the likes of Harlem and that. You see obviously the work they put in, and it obviously pays off. So we're in the same gym, so there's no reason why I can't be headlining shows in the future. Um, so yeah, it's a good buzz in the gym at the minute.
And just to round off, is the London Stadium show realistic or how
Yeah,
soon do you
obviously
think?
I'd love to obviously do that, but yeah, I'd just want to be involved in big nights and have the people behind me following me all over.
Hopefully the first of big nights and obviously continuing that on the zone and hopefully a few pay-per-views in the future. And a question I want to ask you over here. Is it coming on?
Uh, yeah, I'm just hoping we get to the. Obviously, if we get to the final, obviously I want us to win it, but I'm just hoping we get to the final because it's the day after our box. So yeah, it'll be pretty special. Obviously, I've been in camp the whole time of the World Cup, so if we get to the final, I can sort of be out with my mates and that and enjoy it. So yeah, I think so.
And get all the beers in.
Yeah.
Um, Penultimate question, just before I let you go. What's your one motivational message to fans, especially seeing as you've been through injury, for everyone that goes through tough times or whatever they're going through in life, to block out the outside noise, block out the haters, block out the negativity, and follow and pursue their dreams?
Just you just got to stick to it. Everyone has their dark days or down days where they feel like giving up, but it don't always end up like that. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, so I'll just keep sticking at it and keep grinding out because it will pay off.
And before I let you go, Copper Box doesn't get bigger than this so far. In East London, round the corner, go support JP O'Meara, go support the man that's waving the flag for West Ham.
Yeah.
And what is your message on fight night? And what is your message to the fans that are coming out to tune in on the zone and in the arena?
Yeah, just tune in next week live on Dazn. Expect a big performance coming from me.
God bless and all the best, my man.
Top man. Thank you.